Hey everyone, so I'm currently working on my review for the new PTA movie, One Battle After Another, which I just saw yesterday as of recording this. But before I do that, I really want to talk about the second biggest thing that came out that week, the new Sonic game, Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Now, I think it's pretty noticeable that I haven't really talked about Sonic a lot anymore. Now, don't get me wrong, I still love this franchise to death. It's my favorite franchise of all time after all. But I've kind of gotten out of that phase of me being fully addicted to it to the point where I'd follow every single piece of news that came out of the franchise. But I still love it to death, and I still continue to get the newest game that comes out every year. In fact, one of my biggest regrets is not even reviewing Shadow Generations when it came out. And for those who are curious, this is the score I'd give it. But now, here we are, getting our first new Sonic racing game in. Holy shit, it's been 5 years. And now that I've played it, I can safely say, yeah, it's pretty great. Easily the biggest pro I can give this game is without a doubt the character roster, which is a huge improvement over the lackluster roster in TSR. Not only did they finally include characters like Charmy, Espio, and Cream, but they also included characters from other Sega properties like Kazuka from the Yakuza series, Joker from the Persona series, and Hatsune Miku. Not only that, but when you get the Season Pass, you also get characters from other properties like Minecraft, Pac-Man, Mega Man, and SpongeBob. Yeah, that's cool and all, but I'm still waiting on that Ren and Stimpy crossover. Come on, where is it? But it's not just the character roster. I found the gameplay overall to be pretty fun, which is usual for a racing game, but I don't know, something about this one just made it more fun than TSR. Also, I don't care what the people of Twitter say, the soundtrack for this game slaps hard. Even though this has nothing to do with the game, I just want to point out that this animation they released a few weeks ago is fucking incredible. It's so stylized and amazingly animated that it made me wish this was the actual intro for the game. Don't get me wrong, the CGI intro is cool, but my god, can you imagine if we got this as the actual intro for the game? That would be fucking amazing. If there are any negatives, I do have to point out the pricing for this game. This game costs a total of $70, which in my opinion is way too expensive for a racing game. And to make matters worse, the deluxe edition is a total of $90! Like, genuinely, what was Sega thinking when they were pricing this? It's a racing game, why is it costing this much? I know it sounds like I'm being a whiny brat because, ooh, it's too expensive for me, but no! That's just way too expensive for a simple racing game. Anyways, that's just how I feel. I wonder what you guys think. But in terms of negatives in the actual game itself, yeah, I can't really find any. I just found it to be a pretty fun and enjoyable racing game with a great character roster, fun gameplay, and a killer soundtrack. Also, the Babylon Rogue here, and as a fan of the first two Riders games, this easily makes this game great for me. Overall, it just makes me happy to see Sonic back in the public consciousness again. I still remember the dark days from the late 2010s and the early 2020s when it felt like the franchise was dead. There was barely anything coming out, and the stuff that did come out was either mediocre or downright awful, with the exception of the movie. But thanks to stuff like Frontiers and the movies, it really does seem like the franchise has returned to its former glory in terms of public consciousness. And as a Sonic fan, that makes me proud. Overall, I'm giving Sonic Racing Crossworlds an 8 out of 10. A really fun and enjoyable game. I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye!